perfect. And of course, let's place some power over here. Yeah, this should be enough. Now, what I would like to redo is this Roboport layout. Where is it? This one. Should have started with this, but we make it work. Guess right now I cannot make a blueprint. Yeah, while I'm not while I'm in a spaceship. So right now we got 177 on the planet. Can get like 100 easily. Okay, let's check on Gleba. Gleba usually has some problems that are needed fixing. Well, looks like we don't have now any kind of problem. Or do we? Yeah, this iron ore should not be over here. I guess it's like it's almost impossible, yeah, to make it without dragging another line over here, like to separate these belts. Well, not. I'm like, eventually this iron ore should go, but it's gonna take a while. Because we're not consuming it. That's a problem. So these lines are already like much better. I can even delete this guy. How do I take spoilage out of this belt? Oh, I put this red inserter, okay. So I could actually delete this one. Because we're like not sending any kind of war over here. So this stuff like should be this way. They've got spoilage. Why do I have got spoilage over here? Crazy. So no more copper ore, yeah? Just half belt over here, that's all. Is there a way to make it happen? I think there is. If I'm gonna make it this way. I can collect it, yeah. Inside the storage. And then delete this part. Let's do the same over here. Now this one. Let's clean it up. No, we should be okay. It would be nice to consume all of this stuff, yeah? So this always works, but I guess at the same time we don't like spread our pollution over here, so don't get attacked. Okay, this one is okay. Let's go back to our spaceship. So we got everything. We can go back to, well, Nauvis and actually get some work done. Got 5. Okay, 5 is good. Means we can place 5 blue somewhere. Let's go over here. Oh, I've got some more. I've got 4 over here. Oh, okay. Well, as expected, we are out of second quality models too. But that means we consume everything, so that's okay with me. What about you? 12,000. It's gonna take a lot of time to process. But little by little we get the models we need. Okay, so we arrived. Gonna drop this, gonna drop this stuff, gonna drop even this stuff. Superconductor, I don't think I have to drop them. Gonna drop explosives. Gonna drop speed models. Gonna drop mining drills. I'm gonna drop ourselves. We're quite this interrupt is not working. I don't know why. Let's drop to Nauvis. Let's not forget to check our spaceship. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're also good. Okay. Hooray, we're back where everything started. Welcome me back. Robots, how are you? Say hello to your master. No? Come on. Okay, so now we can actually make a blueprint out of it. But I've got no speed, or it's gonna be like, it's gonna be placed inside, yes. So let's name it, where is it? Red Science 15 per second, I guess. And of course there is a question where to place them. Closer to the science labs, I guess? Or not so close? Closer to the ore and send the belts over here in case we like decide to increase this and we place one more and that's it. So better leave the space open, I guess. And we can like make stuff over here. Because these iron plates and all of this should disappear eventually, these belts. If we're gonna make everything through foundries and try and concentrate it in one roboport square, so we're just gonna bring like how do you call it, liquids. Of course there is the plastic stuff and the other stuff that we cannot make in foundries. That may go on a belt. But I think this is the only thing that's gonna go on the belt. Okay, so now if this one is done, let's go to the next one. Next one is the green science. And the green science, how many do we need to go with the same amount, 15 per second? So if we use beacons, we need 29 of them actually. We need a little bit more than this. Yeah, we need a little bit more. So I could use the same setup, single square for all the science, or we can make it in 2 blocks and divide it. Let's actually see the part where we make the required parts for the science, yes, because the green science requires belts and inserters. So belts we can make inside foundries. But the inserters need something else. While we wait, let's send you back and get us more of this stuff. Yes, let's do that. Let's go to Gleba. Let's go with all requests satisfied and go to Fulgora. All requests satisfied. And go to Volcanoes. All requests satisfied. Then go to Nauvis and wait for passenger. Okay, so let's see what do we need to make. You are supposed to make belts for us, yes. You're gonna need iron plates and iron gears, actually. I'm gonna need one of you. Okay. But we're gonna need a lot more iron plates and iron gears. A lot more foundries. So you don't need pipes. We're gonna need iron plates. 1, 2, 3. We can use beacons for them, but we'll try without beacons first. You are gonna make iron plates. Okay. And we need 2 for iron gears. Let's say we're gonna place you on this side. I'm gonna supply you to this guy. So if I'm gonna move you this way, I'm gonna use a stack inserter for output. And let's go for input. And then this is gonna be the output. So for example, this is the way I'm gonna make my belts. Gonna move it a little bit lower so we get space to work with inserters. So we're gonna delete this part. Gonna place some power over here. Let's say this part is done. Now we need to make the inserter. Inserter is gonna require iron plates, iron gear, and electronic circuits. So the electronic circuits is gonna be a little bit more complicated. Iron plates, 5 founders to make iron plates for inserters. So maybe, yeah. Okay. Let me just see how much space do we need just to make this. I'm gonna need 2 iron gears. Okay. So this is for the inserter stuff, yeah? How many inserters actually do we need to make? 7. 7 inserters. And we need electronic circuits for you. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And to make electronic circuits, we need 7 foundries to make iron plates and 3 foundries to make copper cables. But for this one, I think I have this is the setup, yeah? This is how it's gonna work. We go in pairs and we need to supply these iron plates on a separate line to make the green circuits. Yes, this is how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna place 1 foundry. It's gonna go and dump the copper cables this way. I don't know, let's see how can we make it I need to put a beacon over here or something. Yeah. Need 4. Can put a speed model inside of one of them. This way it's gonna be 1. Let's try and do that. Where is it? If I'm gonna put a speed model over here. Just 1. Is it gonna be enough? Yeah, it should be enough. It's gonna be 5.6 and we need 4, so we can delete this guy. And we can place you like this, and I guess this should work. Problem is, of course, these connections. So we need something like this. Yeah, using beacons would be a much wiser choice. You can put. Do we make a Gleba with advanced green models? I think we do. We got 50. Of course, it's not enough. Let's get a little bit more. So energy consumption minus 50%. If we're gonna put over here one of these 50% models, even here we can make it. And we put beacons, but beacons gonna make this stuff work faster. Let's test it, let's see. I'm gonna put a beacon like this. What's gonna happen? Make break my my numbers. Not a good way. So I still have to keep you. So I'm gonna make 15 per second. Okay, let me see. So even if I put a beacon for this guy, I need to make a little bit more than it does right now. And the problem is how fast can I unload these copper cables inside over here. Because it's gonna be working like really, really fast. Well, if I put this guy inside, let's see what's gonna happen. So crafting speed 6. Okay, if we're gonna use the crafting speed 6, it should be enough to have just one of them instead of all of this. Let's reduce the amount of energy consumption. It's exactly 36. This is a little bit more than we need, but we saved a lot of space. And I think we're gonna make the same stuff over here. I'm not gonna do the output right now. You can use speed beacons for these guys too. So let's see if I'm gonna use speed beacons for them. This is a transport belt, yeah. Not transport belt, this is an inserter. So we need to change the speed. I'm gonna need half of them. Like this. And if we gonna use speed beacons for these guys, we'll need just one of them. Or for transport belts. We may... Okay, go back. Now for the inserters. For the inserters we'll need 2 iron plates production with speed beacons and 1 iron gear production with speed beacons. Now this looks like it could fit everything in a single square. It looks like it should be possible. Power consumption, I have no idea. It may be a little bit too much, but we'll try and use these models to reduce the amount of power consumption.